So we're joined with League Assistant Stephen Carr. A pretty good win on the weekend for our second trial against West Adelaide. How did you see the performance as a whole?
It was obviously a lot better from the week before, Joey. The week before against Sturt, we sort of struggled a bit defensively. We set off a bit of our opponents, so there's a real focus this week to go into the game, concentrate on that area, and our contested stuff was also a little bit off against Sturt, so that was a big tick this week as well. So some really good signs this week, Joey.
It was a pretty, I was going to say, Tommy Graham played his first game in the ruck without the likes of Harry Boyd. How did you see his performance as a whole?
He competed really well. We didn't know what we were going to get, and we sort of set up a bit defensively, which is unusual when you're doing a midfield structure, but Tommy really competed as best he could. So we also had Finn Hurd in there, who had a bit more reach, which helped us as well, but overall, Tommy played his part for most of the game. He had lapses during the game, but we had to expect that. So.
We held West Adelaide to 1 goal in the first quarter. How did you see our team defence and how the way we structured up throughout the whole game?
Team defence was excellent, Joey. Like I said, Twig had a real focus on this week on team defence, and when that stands up for us, we normally win games or we compete very well. And against Sturt, it just let it slip, but this week we really backed it up. Defence, midfield and forwards, team defence was spot on, and that's why we got result we got.
Our connection from defence and mid was outstanding. Probably lacked a little bit of polish moving the ball inside 50 just to generate a few more scoring shots. How did you find that aspect of the game?
Yeah, Joey, wasn't too bad. Like I said, it wasn't that far off. It was probably 75% where we want to be, but I think it was certainly a big tick from the week before. I think our from mid to forward entry wasn't too bad considering. I think we had a 90% efficiency rate from going from midfield to forward, so not very often you get that. So we'll take it whenever we can get that number anyway.
And just last couple of questions. What do you think we need to improve on as we face the Crows on Saturday?
There's always room to improve, Joey, as you're probably well aware. But we just need to keep working on our contest. If we get contest right and defence right, I'm sure we'll do well most weeks this year. When we let that slip, only 5-10%, that's when we can get hurt, as we did against Sturt.
And just lastly, some personnel missing from the weekend. Are we likely to see, or potentially Harry Boyd back in the team this weekend, Tristan Binder, and Matty Panos? Where's he at the moment?
We'll definitely see Binder and Boyd, I'm pretty sure. Matty Panos is tracking so far for about round 2, I believe. I need to confirm that to be actually spot on, but we'll definitely see Boyd, Wilkins, Kennelly, Binder back in this week. So it's going to be very tough tonight's selection, Joey, that's for sure.
Fantastic, Carrie. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Joe.